I think everything's good. I'm gonna just hopping straight in. I don't really mind. We're hopping in.
Today's the day I'm gonna rank every single candy known to man. And make no mistake, this will upset you. 1 second.
All right.
Inside this box is every candy I know of. And I know a lot of them because I'm fat. So we got the tier list here. I'm gonna go through and rank them from S to F, S being the best and F being the worst. And we're gonna piss some people off in the process. So let's get started. All right, Snickers. Snickers is as basic as it gets. It's like the industry plant of the candy world. Like, you ever met someone who really liked Snickers? No, it's a perfect, like, middle of the road candy. I think it's a good place. It's not good. I'm giving this
Oh my god, I don't need to look at that.
E. Oh
my god.
Really liked Snickers? No, it's a perfect, like, middle of the road candy. I think it's a good place to start. I'm gonna put Snickers at a decent C.
Now, to be honest, I am not really a fan of Snickers. It's because they have, like, peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter on it, so it kind of lowers it down for me a little bit. But yeah, I think C is okay.
Milky Way's up next. Snickers has a bunch of, like, lame cousins that come around every holiday. They won't stop talking about Fortnite or some shit. It's basically Milky Way. This is just Snickers without peanuts. And I gotta come clean. I love nuts. I care about the mouthfeel of a candy. And nuts just feel so good in my mouth. So I'm giving Milky Way a D. It's...
Ooh, I don't know about that. Now, I will say, I think Milky Way is underrated. Maybe because I was young and I liked Milky Way as it is. So honestly, I would put it as a C though, but it's not my tier list, so.
It's worse. All right, Three Musketeers is up next. And this is the even lamer cousin. It's Milky Way without the caramel, which means it's just nougat. Just nougat is crazy, bro. It's terrible. It's not worth eating. I'm giving Three Musketeers an E. Oh, nougat. Oh, nougat is crazy. Baby Ruth is up next. And Baby Ruth is like Snickers if it sucked.
What the hell? Nah, I would not even eat that. No.
Ugh. And it looks like a lump of shit. It's got the same ingredients as a Snickers does. It's just done so in a way where the ratio is entirely off and it feels strange to eat. Kind of makes you appreciate Snickers more. Baby Ruth gets an E from me. Not liking it. All right, 100 grand is up next, and the
I have not eaten 100 grams at all, so I got no idea how to say about it.
only thing interesting about this candy is the name. Unfortunately, 10 of these things in a bag is as close as my generation will ever get to wealth. It kind of sucks too. I'm giving it an E. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be negative so early. Let's do something good, okay? Here we go. Heath, baby. So I actually never had a Heath bar
I have not had a Heath bar either, and I don't know how it would taste.
until it came time to make this video. It just felt like an old man candy, you know, like fucking Heath? What do you mean Heath? But I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's got the same kind of consistency and mouthfeel as Butterfinger, despite it being not the same candy bar at all. And that gets it points in my book. I'm giving Heath a B. He's the best one so far. Okay, all right. We got Butterfinger up next. The rankings are about to change.
I have a good feeling Butterfinger's gonna rank very high, but I'm not really much of a fan of Butterfinger. But see how it goes.
There's gonna be a trend in this video that you're gonna begin to notice, and it's that I love peanut butter candy, and Butterfinger just does it right. Oh my god. You got the perfect flavor, the perfect consistency. Honestly, it's hard to do better than this. I'm giving Butterfinger an S, baby. Holy shit, it's good.
Yeah, ooh, yeah. That's a yikes for me though. I don't know why. Butterfingers used to be around like a lot. I completely understand that, but I'm not much of a Butterfinger fan at all. So, I mean, it is what it is.
That one shouldn't be too controversial, but this next one will be. Because up next, we got Hershey's.
Whoa, now how I feel about Hershey's. Alright, Hershey's are good though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just thinking about the craving and chocolate and everything. Whoa. I will say it's pretty good. I like it.
And Hershey's... Hold on, boys. Before we keep going, please allow me to fulfill a contractual... It's good. In fact, I think it's the best chocolate bar. I do. And before every British person who's ever existed comes to the comment section and writes like, oh, Royal Wibbersfield on water and dairy milk is the best fucking chocolate bar. Shut up. Sorry, I'm not ranking your favorite European chocolate bar. I'm talking about the ones we get here. And we don't get your shit. And look, here's how I feel about Hershey's, right?
Ooh.
Much like a chicken McNugget. If you don't grow up eating Hershey's, you're not gonna like it. But I grew up eating Hershey's, so I love it. That's why I'm giving Hershey's a B. Oh.
A B?
You're not gonna like it, but I grew up eating Hershey's, so I love it. That's why I'm giving Hershey's a...
Ooh, I like Hershey's, but in B though. That is a hot take, I will say. I'm not pissed because I don't eat much candy anymore, but yikes, that's a controversial one.
A B. Alrighty. Toblerone's up next. Strangely, Toblerone is like the only vaguely European candy that's broken into the American market. I like the form factor. The form factor's fun. You get these little chocolate mountains. And make no mistake, the chocolate is better than Hershey's.
I have not tasted them before.
But that nougat really fucks it up. It ruins the mouthfeel of this chocolate. Takes it from an A all the way down to like a D for me. I really wish I could like it, but I can't. All right, here we go. This is the one fucking thing I had to like search far and wide for. The fucking dairy milk. You
I have no idea what this is, but I know for a fact it is interesting.
people would not have shut up if I didn't talk about this goddamn chocolate bar. British people hype this shit up big time. Oh, well, all chocolate's just better. Come down to London and get yourself stabbed. Part and parcel. We're living in a city. It's okay. It's almost like too creamy. You lose a little bit of the complexity that makes a good chocolate good when you go too far in the cream direction. I don't know, I feel like this is like a very low IQ chocolate. Sorry, I'm giving it a C. It's okay, but it's not great. What the fuck is this? Tony's Chocolonely? Tony's Chocolonely.
Tony's Chocolonely? That small burp in my own nostrils just did the entire thing just to think, what the hell are Tony's Chocolonely?
I don't know how this got in the bag. I don't know what this is. Crazy about chocolate, serious about people. Slave free. British people still making chocolate the old-fashioned way? I'm gonna give this a whoa. We've got a very interesting bar design from Tony. I kind of like it. And I like it better than the Cadbury. I really do. Don't get me wrong, I love cream in my mouth, but this one is just richer. It's got more of an intelligent flavor. I like it. Also, you gotta give them a B for not using slaves.
You know what? I can agree with that. I can absolutely agree with them not doing that type of way. So, yeah.
Really do. Don't get me wrong, I love cream in my mouth, but this one, B for not using. I thought we were done with. I'm giving Tony's a B. Oh Lord.
Ooh, this is so controversial. Ooh.
Oh, brother. It is at this point of the video that I will destroy my chances of ever being put in a swelteringly hot cube and having my name mispronounced in front of 300 million people ever again.
And we also lost J-Slat.
Feastables is not better than Hershey's, and it's kind of not even close. The chocolate simply does not taste as good, and it's got this weird mouthfeel that I strongly dislike. Sorry, Jim, if you send me $10 million, I'll cut this part right out of the...
Make sure all checks payable into
the video for you. But for now, your candy's getting a D.
That is
Feastables
so-
also tried copying like other better tasting candies' homework too. So let's run through them all right now. Let's talk about Nestle Crunch. If you want some texture in a chocolate bar, Nestle Crunch is your one-stop shop. The chocolate's really good, and the crisp rice just adds that pop. The whole thing just works, and I really like it. Nestle Crunch is an A tier.
Yeah, hey! We got crunch in business, boys! You know what? Yeah. We got crunch. Let's put soundboard. Oh, there we go. Okay, listen. I can agree that we're getting somewhere, boys. We are getting somewhere with this. Crunch in A. I'm fine with that. I am so fine with that. But anyways.
Your chocolate bar. One of the best, honestly. And then we got Feastables Milk Crunch. Now,
Now, I will say I've eaten this before on my channel. It is okay, but once you start eating more of it, the taste slowly goes bad. I will just say.
I'm just gonna say it. This is a dollar store version of Nestle Crunch. Do you see what they're going up against here? Like is this some kind of sick fucking joke, Mr. Beast? There's like a fifth of the crunch that a Nestle Crunch has. It does Nestle Crunch a disservice by including the two in the same sentence. It's not even fucking close. That's why I'm giving it a C. All right, here we go. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I don't think I know a single person in my life who doesn't love this candy bar.
I mean, it's a scenario for me. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. It's a eh.
There's nothing wrong with it. Everything from the chocolate to the cookies to the cream, just spot on. Oh my God, so good. Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
Oh my God, yo, under milk chocolate Hershey's. Ooh, this is a fire take. This is very interesting. Schlatt. Interesting.
Getting an A right up there with Nestle Crunch, baby. All right, he got the Mr. Beast version.
Oh yeah, he did this. Ooh, this is gonna be very interesting. Ooh.
And it's the same situation here. The flavors are just not as good, and this one has like a noticeably bad mouthfeel. It's so...
Thank you for finally calling that out. Oh my God, it's so horrendous with the candy. Once you start eating it, it feels fine. But once you take more bites out of it, it tastes bad.
Waxy. There's to say, I'm gonna give this one a C. It's a good flavor combination. They just don't do it as good as the people they're trying to copy.
Yeah.
Okay. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And no, it is not Reese's. Okay? If you say it like that, I pray every night for you to burn in hell.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's kind of weird though. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa.
A Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is quite possibly the best candy ever made. Peanut butter and chocolate is such like a easy home run, but something about the ratio and the mouthfeel and the experience of eating a Reese's cup just feels right. I got like 100 candies to eat today. I'm eating the whole fucking cup, bitch. Reese's Cups, easy.
You know what? I don't like peanut butter, but this one slides with me. I think it should be S, yeah. I think it's alright.
S. Woo! Woo! That's good. Makes you wonder, why does Feastables even...
Oh my God! I didn't even want to buy a piece of Feastables peanut butter. No, please, oh my God, just put them like, I don't know, C or D. I don't like peanut butter.
Try with this shit. It's basically a Reese's in candy bar form. And once again, no fucking shot. The ratios are off. It feels bad in the mouth. Like, how is that a recurring theme here that the chocolate bar doesn't feel good to eat? A C is the lowest I could ever give this combination of flavors, but that's what this one gets. I'm giving it a C. It's not great, but it's not all fuck-ups for Feastables, because they got this, Peanut Butter Crunch.
Oh, I have not eaten this before, but... I like crunch, but not peanut butter with it, so it's a eh.
This one is basically a combination of their peanut butter bars and their crunch bars, which both of them are okay on their own, but together, I think it's finally found its footing. In my opinion, this is the best Feastables offering. I'm gonna give this one a B. Look, Feastables' problem is that they're making knockoff versions of the best candies out there, and they just don't stack up. If Jimmy was smart, he'd go looking down my list a little bit, maybe make a little ripoff of 100 grand. Then you'd have a chance of making it better, you know what I'm saying? On that note, let's talk about some fruity candies. Skittles, baby.
No, Skittles. I don't know how to really say about it, but I think it's pretty good for their own part. They're pretty good.
I sound excited. I'm not, because Skittles are what M&M's would be if they tasted bad. Not much to say. I don't like them, and I don't like you. I'm putting Skittles at a D. Alrighty, we got...
Whoa!
I don't like them, and I don't like you.
Whoa!
I'm putting Skittles at...
Whoa! Oh my God! Ooh, oh my God, the fire is out! Oh my God! Skittles at a D. Oh my God! I can't. Oh God.
To the D. Alrighty, we got Airheads up next. Airheads always scared me growing up because I thought that if I ate one, I'd turn into the fucking balloon thing. Those commercials scared the fuck out of me. Luckily, that doesn't actually happen when you eat them. And in fact, they taste generally okay. I think they got better flavors and a noticeably better
Hopefully this is either a C or a B.
texture than Laffy Taffy. So I'm giving Airheads a C. And Laffy Taffy, I'm giving it a D. It's too
Okay.
hard. It's kind of fucked up looking, you know? The texture doesn't get any...
Oh, actually, you know what? No. I can agree this is D. There's one of those moments where you try to rip it and it just sticks on. Even though you try removing it, it still sticks in like nothing happens. And then it's like, all right, well, you give up, you eat it, and with the wrapper with it. So yeah, I can pretty much say this is probably a D.
better as you chew it like an Airhead. Oh no, I just think it's kind of worse. So I'm giving it a D. Laffy Taffy is made by Wonka. And speaking of Wonka, do they make a good candy? We got nerds here. I'm not gonna lie, this is objectively the worst form factor for candy ever. Oh, I don't care how good they taste. They get fucking everywhere, and I hate them. You will never see me, a grown-ass man, eating fucking nerds, okay? I'm giving this a D.
Oh, God.
I'm giving them an E. I feel like I'm gonna choke and die. I'm giving this a D. I'm giving them an E.
Oh my God. Nah, bro. Nah. I don't know why. I've not eaten nerds before. But in class, I have. And let me tell you, they are okay, but I don't know, in the bad side, okay. So honestly, I would have respected a D, but E, holy crap. Okay.
Terrible. I feel like I'm gonna choke and die on them. Oh, God. I had a brush with death right there. I actually almost started choking on them. I don't want to see my grandma again so soon. Jesus. Here's another Wonka one. Pixie Sticks.
Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. That's horrendous. Ain't nobody want to eat one of those ones. No, bro. I eaten them before. Let me tell you, the first thought about it is putting them in a drink. False alarm, it tastes nothing or tastes like absolute crap. Because these are, when I was young, I thought it was like, maybe it's like, can you place it in water and maybe it'll taste good? Funny enough, no, that doesn't work. So you gotta actually like sip it in the mouth and then eventually you gotta start cutting it bit by bit so you can get the taste. I would put this at a sadly D or even worse an E.
Grow the fuck up.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ. This is the first F of the
you know what? I agree. F. I don't care, bro.
day. I'm inspired. I hate Pixie Sticks. Doesn't get much better with Fun Dip either.
I think Fun Dip is okay. I like it, but I don't like it that much, so I think it's okay. Probably like a D or a C.
Are you still eating this? Like, come on.
No, I've not eaten it in a good while, and it never existed in America. So I mean, I might have looked in the wrong section, but I've never seen these anymore. So
Grow the fuck up. I'll give it this though. Fun Dip's a weird one for me because it's not just sugar. Like, yeah, there's a bag of sugar on one side, but on the other side, you got the liquor stick. Like, the liquor stick is like a perfectly decent chalky candy. Anytime I've had Fun Dip in the past decade of my life, I've only eaten the fucking stick. I suck on it, I lick on it, what can I say? I love it, but it's a waste to include it in a bag of sugar. Like, come on, guys. That's why I can't give Fun Dip anything more than a D.
yeah, I can agree with that.
Hey, speaking of chalky candy, Smarties.
I would say a D. I'm not really much of a fan of Smarties.
Smarties suck. Sorry, they're not good. Smarties, E.
Okay. You know what? Fine, I'll say E. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
On that note, we got Sweet Tarts.
Oh, God, I don't like eating sweet tarts. Oh, my God. I will say, I don't know. There's one time I ate it and I was like, it's not my style. It is so not my style. I just don't like it. So, I mean, he might have a different say, but for me, it's a no.
Sweet tarts suck too. I know there's a dialogue going on about which one's better, which one's the best chalky candy. They all suck. Get a fucking Fun Dip if you want a good chalky candy. You want to get into a debate about sweet tarts versus Smarties?
You know what? I respect that. I think it's an E.
Reddit's that way, buddy. Now look, despite what you might think from the past couple minutes, no, I don't actually think that all non-chocolatey candy sucks. I actually like a couple. You just might not agree with me. Come on. I love Twizzlers.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm scared to look at the comment section. Oh my god. When someone says Twizzlers, people think it's disgusting. For you, hater of Twizzlers, I'm a guy who actually likes Twizzlers. They're pretty good in their own style too. You know, when you go to class, you answer a question correctly, and you get Twizzlers, don't toss it in the garbage. It's pretty good for what it tastes. So I think you mad people, you have to understand that Twizzlers are good. I don't want to debate this with you. I'm moving on.
Oh, yeah. Look, I like licorice in general, and there's licorice way better than Twizzlers out there.
Yeah.
But none are relevant enough to be in this video. And there's not many people in my life that actually like Twizzlers either. So I gotta give them a couple pity points. Twizzlers aren't bad. I'm gonna give them a B.
Thank you.
Fuck, I'm putting Twizzlers at B? I'm gonna get some terrible comments for that. All right, but here we go. Sour Patch Kids, hold.
Oh my god, my sister likes this one. Ooh, I wonder how she would feel about this.
Hold it. Hold the hate, because I like these too. This is how you fucking do it, boys. Sour Patch Kids are fucking great. And
I will say, I have eaten these before. I don't like the sourness, but the sweet at the end, holy Jesus, it tastes pretty good.
I got one of the truest catchphrases ever. Sour, sweet, gone. It's a fucking genius. I love the texture switch up. I love the flavors. Sour Patch Kids, easy A. Only reason I'm not giving them an S is because there's one I like more. Boom! Swedish Fish.
That's a clap! That is a clap! That is such a clap! No. It's not a get out moment. Oh my god. We did it! Oh, that's Swedish Fish! Oh my god, let me tell you. Swedish Fish are pretty good at what they are. Listen. Your first day of going to a store and you finding a candy specifically for your taste, and then you come by Swedish Fish, welcome aboard. Swedish Fish is pretty good for what they taste and absolutely astonishing. And I will remember the moment that Corey has filled his entire bathtub full of Swedish Fish. So yeah, like I said, it is pretty good for what they are.
Swedish Fish are the perfect non-chocolatey candy. I don't know what they're putting in these things, in the fish in Sweden. It might be crack, because, oh my god, these are fucking delicious. Maybe we put some tariffs on these, you know? Let's move some of that manufacturing to the U.S. I gotta give Swedish Fish an S, man. They are so
You know what? I
goddamn
give it
good.
an
Before
S.
we go any further,
I would say it is an S.
I need to make a very serious statement. Okay? Sometimes I rank things a little higher, a little lower than they should be, just to cause a little bit of commotion, you know? Get you guys typing in the comments, the engagement raises on the video gets more views. That's the nature of the business. But this one, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Wait a second.
Fuck me, I love candy corn.
Oh, yes! Finally, somebody likes candy corn. Jesus, bro. It has been a good while since nobody talks anything about candy corn.
Oh, is this what coming out of the closet feels like? I don't know. I'm too scared to do it myself. Oh, candy corn fucking rock, dude. They're so good. And the seasonality is what really does it for me, right? These things only come around once a year. They're around all the time. I wouldn't care as much, right? But the spooky season is made whole by these carrot-looking motherfuckers. I love the taste. I'm strangely fond of the waxiness, and I can't help but buy them every year and put them into a nice little bowl. Candy corns, I'm giving an A. But it gets better. Also in the bowl are these fucking things. The pumpkins. You have the pumpkins in the bowl too. Yeah. Mellow Cream Pumpkins is the name. I never knew what they were called, but that's apparently it. Mellow Cream Pumpkins. Oh, these things were always just like the pumpkins you'd be lucky to find in a bowl of candy corn. Yeah. They're bigger, they're creamier, and they're just a cherry on top of the perfect Halloween snack. I'm giving them an S, baby.
All right.
S! Fuck you! Oh, shit.
I would say I like them, but not a lot. I like them, but I don't go around. I really like to.
Peeps, this is like on the complete flip side of seasonal candies. I think I'd rather kill myself than eat a peep.
Oh, okay.
These are Easter candy. I think I'd rather be crucified than eat a peep. Just like
I think I like it, but I don't think it's like that horrendous. Oh my god.
Like Jesus. They're terrible marshmallows. They got a terrible sugar coating. And the shit, that's fucked up. You're gonna eat a baby chick? That's fucked. You're a sick fuck if you like these things.
Wow. Okay, man. Okay. But I would say I do like them though, but not a lot.
I'm giving peeps an F. Fuck you.
Yikes. I'm sorry. I like these ones. I'd rather put them as a D.
Ooh. Now look, there's so many seasonal candies, we'd be here all fucking day. So those are the only 3 I'm gonna cover. That being said, it's time to get back to business. Can't believe it's taken us this long, but M&M's.
M&M's. I can tell you, people are gonna get very ferocious if it's bottom on a tier list. But what I will say, I think it's a strong B. I like them, I really do, but not my favorite. I will say that.
M&M's are like the quintessential candy. They were initially advertised as a candy that doesn't melt in your hand, but let's be honest, that's bullshit. On their own, they're good, but there are so many amazing different varieties of these things. I'm gonna give base M&M's a C, and let's see where we go from there. Yes, sir. Let's talk about M&M Minis. M&M Minis are undisputably the best form factor.
Yeah, I would say
the
Minis.
tube is so much more convenient than the bag or the boxes ever will be. It's more fun, and the smaller size of these things, I think, gives the perfect ratio of shell to inner chocolate. They just taste better than the original to me. So I'm giving the minis a B.
All right.
Peanut M&M's. The classic. I'm gonna say it.
Okay, so I will say this. Peanuts, not my favorite. D.
This is the best application of a full peanut into a candy. It works so perfectly here. Way better than it does in a Snickers or, God forbid, a Payday. Peanut M&M's, I'm giving a strong A. That being said, there's other ways to get that peanut flavor in a little bite-sized treat. That's where Reese's Pieces come in. Reese's Pieces. Pieces! It's a different peanut experience than the peanut M&Ms, but I think it's just as good. They're much smoother. They're much more peanut buttery rather than peanut, but I'm kind of biased for that anyways.
Yeah,
I'm giving Reese's Pieces an A as well. I found my favorite ice cream topping, by the way. Then we get this. M&M Almond. What the fuck is...
Almond? Oh, almond. Oh. I get it now. It is a D.
This doesn't need to exist, right? Why are we making almond M&Ms? Really? Let's ask ourselves this for a second. Is it to make people with peanut allergies feel better? I don't think we should be doing that, you know? This is a terrible nut. It doesn't even come close to the peanut M&Ms. Yeah. So we're just giving them a shitty knockoff anyways. And unrelated, I don't think we should be giving them anything nice. People with peanut allergies, I say, let them die. Almond M&M's, F. We're gonna keep going. Let's talk about some other bite-sized candy in the section I like to call poppers. Raisinets.
Raisin.
Come on, bro. I'm not even opening this. F. Snowcaps. So look, I've only had these on ice cream before.
I have never tasted these, and looking at that box already, I want to get some.
I didn't even know they sold them like this. Look, anyone who's eating semi-sweet chocolate nonpareils, I don't know how the fuck you even say that. Anyone who's eating these is fucking insane. This belongs on ice cream and ice cream only.
Oh.
F. All right, we got Whoppers. My mom likes Whoppers. I don't know why. I don't even know why I told you that. It does not matter at all for you to know that. I also don't know how you can make a candy like this not taste good. But they did it. I usually like balls in my mouth. But with this one, I just can't do it. Terrible popper. Whoppers, I'm giving them an E. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Oh. Really? Okay, thank you. I'm being told that poppers means something entirely different than what I thought it did.
Right.
I am appalled and quite frankly disgusted. Milk Duds up next. Milk Duds are fun to eat.
I have a good. Oh yeah. There you go. It's fun to eat. I pause it at this time. They are not good. Even though yes, it is good. When you bite it, the terrible part begins.
Until they're not. It tastes good, but 30 seconds in, you start asking yourself, why the fuck did I do that? Any good score I could give Milk Duds is immediately outweighed by how frustrating of an experience it is to fully swallow one. Milk Duds, I'm giving an E as well. Up next, we got Dots. Dots suck. Dots are like if Milk Duds tasted bad too.
I would say Dots are good, but just, I don't know, good in the middle of the road. So I would say Dots, I would say C or D, but he's gonna probably put an E. So
just as true. It's like, what the fuck? Who the Dots? Really? You're eating Dots as a 25-year-old man?
All right, I'll compromise if it's an E.
No, we don't eat Dots anymore. I'm giving Dots an F.
Yikes. Okay. All right. So F is like Dots are straight garbage. Okay.
F. Come on, guys. Let's get real. Let's get with the program, please.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on. These are okay. Come on. You got to at least give them a bit of credit, though. Those are pretty good.
Ike and Ike. What was the boardroom that approved a pill-shaped candy named Mike and Ike? What are we talking, like Dwight Eisenhower? That Ike? Who the fuck are Mike and Ike? And why should I care? We're smoking crack? They're terrible. These suck. I'm not even going to eat them. Mike and Ike. F.
Ooh. All right. Oh my god. I don't know why Mike and Ike are so bad. I thought they were pretty good. I guess not. Well, I won't say nothing about that anymore.
Good and plenty?
Good and plenty. I have no idea what that is, and I wish I've never seen it.
I actually feel disgusted when I even think about the concept of a good and plenty. Like, are these like the little doggy treats that you put pills in and like trick the dog into thinking it's about to eat something good? I've never eaten one, and I never will. Good and plenty's fucking bullshit, dude. This is an F. There's so many F's, it's crazy. Next up, hot tamales.
I have a good feeling that also goes to an F, but I don't know.
Guys, can we stop making pill-shaped candy? Whose idea was it? Spicy candy is bullshit to begin with, but I just a fundamental disagreement with the form factor of these fucking things. They're terrible. Nobody wants to eat this. This is another F. Give me something good, please. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Pretzel M&Ms.
Pretzel M&Ms, I have a good feeling that he's going to rate it a C or B.
Whew, I was getting worried there for a second. Look, normally I'd tell you if you had an already crunchy exterior, you'd want something soft in the middle, right? Something creamy, something soft, you know, chewy. But pretzel M&Ms spit in the face of that. Oh, double the crunch. Hard shell outside, hard shell inside. The contrast here is the sweet outside and the salty pretzel. Come on, who doesn't love a good salty treat in their mouth? Pretzel M&Ms, I'm giving an A.
Okay, all right. I like to see that. I like to see.
Next up.
He already ate it.
I ate the whole bag. This is the best popper that's ever been made. M&M's crispy. Give me a bag of these things. I will be popping them all day.
Okay.
This is without a doubt the best M&M ever made and potentially the best candy ever made. And I say that with complete confidence. I don't even know if they sell these in the US. Like, I had to import these from Germany. There's like Nazi shit on the bag. But oh my God, they are fucking delicious. Crispy M&Ms, baby. S all day. And I said they're the best M&Ms ever made. But they're followed closely by these peanut butter M&Ms. Like I said, I love a good contrast. And the hard shell of the peanut butter
I don't like
M&Ms.
Peanut butter, but peanut butter is the only reason why I don't like the M&Ms themselves. I would say if it's peanut, I would say, let's see.
With the creamy peanut butter, just does it for me more than the regular peanut M&Ms do. So I gotta put peanut butter M&Ms at S. Seriously, if you haven't tried either of those two, you gotta get out there and try them. Okay, Mr. Goodbar's up next. So, a Mr. Goodbar.
I have not eaten a Mr. Goodbar. I've seen them in stores, and let me tell you, they are mid. I would say they are mid.
Is a Hershey's chocolate bar with peanut in it. There are so many ways to get this combination of peanut and chocolate, and this is the worst one by far. The texture is just not there. Hershey's chocolate is not meant for this kind of stuff. It's not terrible, but it's not good. I'm giving this a D. Oh. Heyday. I would rather watch the towers fall again than eat a Payday bar. This thing is absolutely heinous. It's entirely peanuts held together with like a caramel glue. Oh my God. It tastes like, it's like a military ration. Like this is some shit you eat in a fucking trench because you need the calories. And your foot is rotting because it's just water in your boot and you have trench foot. But you need calories to stay alive, so you gotta eat the Payday bar. Fuck you. Oh, gotta eat the Payday bar. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. I never want to see a Payday bar again in my life. Ugh. Oh, fuck. F. Terrible, terrible, disgusting creation. Truly one of the greatest horrors mankind has ever devised. Worse than the fucking mustard gas those dudes would have to deal with. Starburst. Starbursts are pretty good, right?
Yellow one, pink one, best ones. Everything else, okay.
A red one. If I'm being honest, they last a little longer in my mouth than I'd like them to. Like, I wish they were just a little bit faster, but the good flavor of them makes up for that. And we all know the pink one's the best. Pretty decent candy. Yeah. At the end of the day, who doesn't love a good burst of flavor in their mouth? Am I right? I'm giving Starburst a C. Hershey's Kiss up next. A Hershey's Kiss is boring as hell, right? I'm a fat fuck, so I always need more than...
How do you guys feel about that? Oh... I think they were okay, but all right, they're terrible.
And one of these, and having to unwrap 7 of them just doesn't make me feel good. Not my favorite thing in the world, and definitely a worse way to get the Hershey's chocolate. I'm giving a Hershey's Kiss a D. Uh-oh. Up next, we got the Rolos.
I think Rolos are... Ooh, I tasted one before. It was during at work. What I will say, they are... I think they're okay. I don't like it, but they're okay. I would say either a D, or if he's gonna put it in an E, that's what it is.
I don't know what a Rolo is, okay? And I'm not gonna learn today. E. Yeah. All right, Lindt truffles. Lindt.
Oh, okay. Nah, this might be very controversial. I would say I like these. I like these a lot. But we'll see where the tier list goes.
Lindt? I don't know. I gotta be honest. Does anyone actually really like these things? Or are they just what we eat when we want to feel like we're in the upper class? Like, I can't help but feel like a little prick when I'm eating one of these. Plus, the commercials are so fucking patronizing. Like, bro, you make a ball of chocolate. Shut the fuck up. You're a Whopper with a nice wrapper on it. Like, come on. It's like lipstick on a pig, and honestly, it's too rich for my taste. I'm giving Lindt truffles an E.
Oh, I bet the comments are flaming for that. Oh my god. I never knew that would be an E. I thought there would be, I don't know, C or a D. I never knew it would be an E. Oh my god.
On the flip side, Charleston Chew is a working man's candy. These were invented exactly a century ago, and they're still chugging. You got vanilla flavored nougat on the inside, and you got chocolate on the outside. Pop them in the fridge, enjoy them cold. This is the best nougat candy out there. Charleston Chew, I'm giving an emphatic A. Let's talk about York peppermint patties. My grandma...
I have a good feeling that peppermint equals bad, but let's see how it goes.
I loved York peppermint patties. And former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's order to put COVID patients in nursing homes resulted in the death of 15,000 seniors. Her included. Andrew Cuomo killed my grandmother. I actually don't care for these very much. I'm going to give them an F. Next, we have Junior Mints. My grandma also liked Junior Mints, and they're a little fun. They're slightly better than York peppermint patties, but they're not good. That's why I'm going to give Junior Mints a D. All right, Lifesavers, baby. The mint that saves your life.
You know what? I don't know about saving lives, but it's interesting.
If you start choking on it, because there's a little hole for you to breathe through. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I heard. Lifesavers are slightly better than Junior Mints. One time I ate a whole bag of these because I thought they were calorie-free. Turns out they're not. And now I'm 250 pounds. I'm giving Lifesavers a C. Pretty good mint. And finally, Mentos.
I have a good feeling Mentos are about to be pretty good, but I think it will be in either a B or an A. But if he doesn't like them, I'm assuming it's either an E.
Mentos are slightly better than Lifesavers, which by my calculation makes Mentos the best mint candy out there. Also, they're fun to put in soda, which I'm not going to do right now. This setup is worth more than your life. My chair's $4,000. I'm not like you. I'm giving Mentos a B. All right, here we go. Okay. Jolly Ranchers.
Come on, dude. Jolly Ranchers are pretty good. Come on. I don't know if he's going to, I don't know, say a lot of stuff about it, but what I will say, Jolly Ranchers are very good. Oh, please don't bash it. Oh my god, please don't bash it. I think they're either a B or an A. I think it's an A, but please don't bash it.
The only thing worse than sucking on a Jolly Rancher is reading that story about him on Reddit. Please, under no circumstances should you ever Google Jolly Rancher Reddit. But if you must, pause the video right now, do it, and come back here. I'm so sorry. I'm giving Jolly Rancher an E.
No! Okay.
Next, we got Tootsie Roll.
I think Tootsie Rolls are okay. I like it, but they're okay.
I like Tootsie Rolls. Not just because I think they taste good, but because Tootsie Roll Industries, yes, that's the real name, Tootsie Roll Industries, is one of the few candy brands that's not owned by an evil conglomerate. Everything else is either Nestle or Mars or Ferrero or whatever the fuck else, and Tootsie Roll is just kind of in the corner doing its own thing. They're unbothered, they're in their own lane, and you know what? They make a pretty good candy, too.
Oh, yeah,
I'm giving Tootsie Roll a B.
Hey, I got B.
Here we go. Up next, we got Tootsie Pops.
I've seen the commercials. It's a yikes.
Tootsie Pops got to be my favorite lollipop, or, as I and dozens of other people like to call them, suckers. Getting a Tootsie Roll at the end of a strenuous suck is a pretty good payoff. And it goes without saying that chocolate is by far the best flavor. But all of them are kind of good. Also, the commercial goes fucking hard. A 1, a 2, a 3... Tootsie Pops.
Why try doing that? You're gonna break. Okay, he's gonna break his dentures. Oh my god.
B. Up next, Dum Dum Pops. Yay!
Oh, yay! Wow.
Hey, Dum Dum Pops. Can I say something about these things? You only get a Dum Dum Pop after you've been fucked, right? Like, this is what you get after the dentist yanks 5 teeth out of your mouth. Or like after the barber fucks your shit up so bad you gotta wear a hat. Or after you get like a 4-year lease on a Charger with like a 20% APY. You know what I'm saying? Dum Dum Pops will forever be associated with terrible, terrible memories for me. I'm giving these guys an E. They're not that great. All right. We're down to the final stretch. I got 5 candies left. Almond Joy, Kinder Bueno, Twix, Mounds, and Kit Kat. And between them, we got 2 Fs, 2 As, and 1 S.
Oh my god! Okay.
Which ones do you think are getting the F?
I have a good feeling that... Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Listen, Kit Kat, please, an S! Please! Please! We want Kit Kat S! I have a good feeling that almond, probably one of them, is going to F. I think Kinder Bueno is going to go also good. Oh my god, alright. So this is what I think. Kinder Bueno, Twix, A, or... no. I'm sticking to it. Kit Kat, S, Kinder Bueno, and Twix, A, 2 almonds, F. But I might be wrong. Let's go! Oh my god, I picked them up correctly. Oh my god! Just yeets them.
An S. Which ones do you think are getting the F?
Oh my god!
Let's talk about Twix. Twix is delicious. It's easily the best caramel-based bar out there. The biscuit thing in the middle, it's unique. It's not in any other candy bar. The shit they pulled with the left Twix, right Twix thing, though, pissed me the fuck off. Was too young to realize that it was a complete, like, joke. I'm gonna give Twix an A. Up next, Kinder Bueno, baby. Kinder Bueno feels new to the scene, right? Like, these weren't around when we were little. I really wish they were, though. We got double wrapping on these guys for whatever reason. Seems kind of wasteful, but I can forgive it. The texture of this fucking candy bar is phenomenal. You got some wafer action, you got the chocolate shell, and then you got this like hazelnut cream. It's like Nutella, but it's a lot lighter and a lot more pleasant. I absolutely love these fucking things. But there's one candy that does it better. Kinder Bueno, A. You know what time.
Come on,
Kit
come
Kat.
on.
Kit Kat, baby. Bar none. This is my favorite candy bar.
You can fight me in the comment section. Kit Kat are the top main of the line.
These are pretty good, and I love it for what they are. So I can go and argue about it. Kit Kat is top.
Everything about it is perfect. The perfect amount of chocolate, the perfect consistency of the wafer, and the perfect tactile action when you bite into it. Kit Kat gets an S, baby. Amen. That is it. This is my tier list of every candy known to man. If you disagree with anything here, let me know about it. Leave a little comment. I'm going to read every single one. That's a complete lie. I don't care. Thanks for watching. Click here to see more tier lists. I got a whole bunch of them. They're all going to piss you off, too. You got to get you home, buddy.
All right, so let's put to newest and see how this goes. the newest, yeah, we're putting newest first. We're going to play some very fun music. I want to watch. Ugh. I'm going to absolutely play music in the background. Ooh. Thank you, Armando the Amanda, for cooking Shaggy songs, because I like them very much. And shoes. Don't forget about the shoes. I like eating shoes. Alright. Candy corn is unironically lit, and I will die on this hill. Never had circus peanuts. I should have listened.
But if you must, pause the video right now, do it, and come back.
Candy corn. Whoa! Wow! Alright, these conversations are about to go wild. Okay. Candy corn is terror. It's terror. Yes. Candy corn is terror. Fun fact. Dum Dum Pops wearing a building block. To know how Beyonce hiding that. Wow. Good job for you. You didn't say anything about the stick. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about the vein. We ain't talking nothing about the vein. I wish I didn't look up Jolly Rancher's Reddit. That was effing horrendous. Ooh. Thank you, somebody. Thank you, finally, someone who doesn't put Sour Patch Kids at sea. Glad about that. Glad celebrated rank food again. It's good. They still mispronouncing Schlatt, bro. This year list was a rough one to sit. What the F? Tier list? Schlatt comeback? I lost all hope. I lost all hope again.
Come on.
What is wrong with Twizzlers? Twizzlers ain't wrong. Nah, I don't care, bro.
Fuck me. Yeah, I love you.
There ain't nothing. Twizzlers and candy corn are good. I don't care, bro. I like that. I want to like it. We love Swedish Fish. Yeah. never make a tier list again. Well, I'm honored that my favorite chocolate, Kit Kat, is be placed in S tier. Good for you, bro. I enjoyed my life vastly better before reading Johnny Ledger Reddit store. Ooh. Someone helps the... Oh. Wow! Nah, I don't care about this one. Nah, no, I don't care about that. Nah. Reddit doesn't even add me to tears. Was it the same guy we're playing? Oh my god! I like Twizzlers! What's wrong with Twizzlers? Oh my god. There's a lot of comments going on. The most accurate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. It's a good thing I'm not going to, because I think it is pretty good for what they are. No one's watching this stream, but you know what? I don't care. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And so it's just